Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just felt like I needed to, say this message real quick. Because it could definitely help some people that are out there. And then I'm gonna, give everybody some messages from the chakra card so you can see what chakras you need to work on in your body. These chakras keep you aligned and help you to keep everything balanced so that way you could live a real, true, fulfilling, balanced life. Now, with me saying that, I just wanted to say that, at this time, I feel like a lot of us have been going through transformations and awakening to truths. Some of it could be harsh truths, Some of us could be being pushed into your destiny, into your purpose, through these deaths and transformations and stuff like that, because a lot of the times when things happen to you, you die, like an old form of you dies and you're being reborn. I always like to specify that. Especially, for those of you that don't know me, follow me on my YouTube channel. I'm going to put it on the link below. Follow me on my Facebook page. Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to put the links underneath. But, so a lot of us are going through these hard truths, which is helping us to awaken and to really, really be forced into our destinies. Now, some of us are actually doing the spiritual work, because it is a lot of spiritual work that you have to do to be able to get to where you need to get. And it takes a lot of discipline. I ain't gonna lie, it's not easy. It's not easy to be disciplined, to really self-discipline yourself and get rid of these vices, get rid of these people, get rid of the codependency, on things, people, places, and things that do not serve you. You know what I'm saying? So this is a battle. So a lot of us have been awakened, and a lot of people have not been awakened. Or they have been awakened to the truths of who they truly, really are. Because a lot of people have believed their false ideologies, or just they're living in this false reality of who they really believe that they are, or what kind of life that they're really living. So a lot of people are really waking up. So I'm really not a good person. I'm really a fucked up person. But instead of them taking that and transmuting the energy into something that's more positive and conducive to their growth, they're continuously. So now these people are just basically choosing to reject God. That's just all it is. It's just basically choosing now, because now you know the truth. Now you've seen within, and a lot of these people are dealing with a lot of shame and guilt. Now, I don't know if it's shame and guilt for them hurting you. It could be that too. Or if it's just shame and guilt that they were caught, that they were found, or that because the Seven of Wands card is like a card of coveting somebody, hating on somebody, that they were found out that they were haters, they were liars, they're snakes, they're deceitful, they're tricksters. Some of these people, you see this girl here, she's having to defend her turf. So some of you guys are having to defend your turf, because from these people, they're trying to dim. You see these little lights here? They're trying to dim your light and take you off of your throne, take you off of your path, take you off of your divine purpose. They have been exposed. That to me is, you having to be protective over what you have built. A lot of them are not balanced. Some of you guys are balanced, and you're emotionally intelligent. You're balancing out the good and the evil inside of you, the polarities of you. You're walking on your divine path. You're walking on your journey. But I feel like for a lot of the people, they're not balanced. Because, this is Sagittarius energy, to where you have to keep your energy tempered. The indulgence. A lot of these people are indulging in, whether it is sex, food, drugs, alcohol, people, it could be a numerous amount of things that people are indulging in. And then when you come to Sagittarius energy, it is a fire energy. So Sagittarius is, it has a lot to do with adventure, exploring, and things like that. Sex, passion, because fire is passion. So a lot of these people are indulging in these things and not on the path, not on the purpose. Because the opposite polarity of Sagittarius is a demon. So a lot of these people are in their demonic desires. Well, as for some of you guys are abundant. You're balancing things out. So I feel like a lot of these people have chose to stay in their delusions. And now I don't feel like it's even a delusion anymore now. I feel like now it's like they have woken up to the reality that their reality is not yours, and their reality is just false. It's fake. They're not real. They're fake. So a lot of these people are agents of the devil. They have been infiltrated. A lot of us are meant to be loved, adored. Now, if this is not by people, now this could be by people too, but I'm getting like this could be by your spirit guides. You're meant to shine. You're meant to have help. You're meant to have love. You're meant to be great. This is Six of Pentacles energy. From this card, I'm getting that, it's just like being adored, being loved. A lot of you guys are loved, but these people are trying to block you and stop you from your divine purpose because they're infiltrated. They're not loved. They don't feel the love within themselves, so they don't want you to feel the love. They don't want you to be happy. So believe it or not, these people do work for the devil, and they have been trying to stop you on your path, throw you off. Because once they throw you off, then they get to reap the rewards from the devil. So it's a mission. They're running out of time. It's something that they have to get accomplished, or else if they don't sacrifice you for the rewards, then they themselves will be sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these people have thought that they were on the good side, and no, it's not me, it's you. So be aware of people trying to like pull a wool over your eye again and pull you back down into that lower vibrational state, and then trying to guilt trip you for it. Oh no, but it's not me, it's you. You always doing this to me, and you're always doing this to me. It's not me, it's you, it's you, it's you. Why would you leave me? Why? I've been nothing but good to you. It still is a lot of delusion. I'm getting a lot of Neptunian energy when it comes to this. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles energy, please. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles energy for the collective, please. I'm getting a lot of Neptunian energy. Some of these people have committed to false relationships, false realities, false gods, false beliefs. Just everything is just fucking false. Let me read what this card says. Sorry guys, I didn't study this card, so sometimes I read off of the energy of it, but sometimes I just like to clarify. Yeah. Wisdom. This is the Hierophant card. Wisdom in the choice of the way. The one who bears the voice of the gods. Trust that sustains mutual pleasures. Sharing feelings and visions show trust. So for this card, I'm getting that some of these people have devoted themselves to betraying you, to deceiving you. And for you, on the other hand, on the opposite polarity of this, because there are two sides. There's two people here. There's a marriage couple here. There's a couple here. There could be a couple. Some of you guys could be in third-party situations, like to where you're entering into something that's really deep and into territories to where you do not belong, because the opposite of this card is showing trust with the divine, being guided, being intuitively guided, listening to your intuition, using your senses to navigate through the darkness. Now, some of these people, you could have multiple people working against you to bring you back, to pull you away from your intuition and to pull you away from God and the path, the divine purpose, the divine path. So you could have people in cahoots working against you in the spiritual realm. Or this could also be them on the opposite, where they have devoted themselves to this mission, to bringing you down. They're working hard, diligently, to bringing you down. While you're working hard to build your foundation and to continue working with the divine, a lot of you guys are devoted to the divine. You're devoted to your purpose. But these people are devoted to the devil. They're devoted to hell. They're devoted to bringing you down. And they know the truth. Nobody cannot say they don't know the truth. They know the truth. I'm getting that heavily. They know the truth. They know the truth. But they refuse to do the spiritual work. They refuse to get in control of their desires. They refuse to heal their past traumas. They refuse to get out of karmic cycles. Some of these people are stuck in a karmic wheel and they cannot get off. They keep falling for the same temptations, the same lustful passions, desires, the same vices. You know, vices could be anything: drugs, alcohol, sex. I don't know, whatever it is that you're addicted to, that's considered to be a vice. So they, instead of them follow the pattern of love, of divine love, not even love from somebody else, but love for themselves, they decide to follow the pattern of karmic wheels, the pattern of the devil. And they continuously fall into these traps. A lot of them are embarrassed while you're here working on yourself. Yeah, because they're being exposed for who they really are. They've been exposed. There's a lot of exposure happening during this time. People are starting to become aware of the fact that, sorry guys, my card just fell. People are starting to become aware of the fact that they're full of shit, lies, deceit, just strife, chaos, fighting, arguing, battles. They're battling themselves. They're battling against God. They refuse to walk down the divine purpose. These people are tyrants. They're tyrants against God. But yet they tend to want to twist it and turn the reality and shift the genetic code. Because sleeping with these people too can change, you know what I'm saying? It can't change your coding really, but they can try, because you're mixing energy. So it's trying to like shift the destiny or swap the destiny. And you're here praising, worshiping your gods, or praying to God and trying to gain clarity and trying to build your foundation, trying to build your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual wisdom back up, looking for counsel through the spiritual realm, while these people are here embarrassed and being exposed for who they really truly are, which are liars, snakes. You know, they're the ops. And a lot of these people have no right to be worried. But look, look at this card. Yeah, some of you guys are in the Nine of Pentacles energy. But going back to what I was saying before this card came out, they have no right to be worried about people betraying them, or when they're the ones that's over there betraying, doing the betraying, betrayals. They're the ones that's the liars. They're the ones that's the deceivers. Their whole life, your truths breaks down their whole life. It shows the falseness, the fakeness. So it's like, all you have to do is just show up as yourself, because a lot of us live in our truths. A lot of us don't have to lie. We don't have to spend thousands of dollars just to fit in or just to follow the crowds. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people are sheeps. They have to fit in. They need validation. They need to feel worthy, because they don't feel worthy of themselves, and they look to other people, or places, or things for that validation instead of looking to God. They turn their backs on God, but yet they want to sit here and say that it's you. It's you, it's you, it's you. So be careful of people trying to guilt trip you or trying to bring you back down into hell. Yeah. Because they see you. The devil is here. This is Capricornian energy. They see you. They see you. They see you shining. God has given you victory. God has given you glory. God has given you fame, because a lot of you guys have done the spiritual work. You have healed yourselves. You have worked on your mentality, getting clarity, clearing out your chakras. Working on yourself is a form of healing. Looking at yourself and seeing the truths that you have done and where you've come from, and trying to fight for yourself to become better. So that's why some of you guys have been getting rewards. You've been getting victory. If it's not you being in the public eye, now I feel like a lot of you guys could be in the public eye. If it's not you being in the public eye, it's just the fact that you're being adored by the divine. That's why that other card came out to me too. Yeah. You are the slayer. A lot of you guys are intuitive. You're in touch with your intuitive side, your spiritual side. And that's why things are growing. That's why things are abundant for you. You can communicate with birds. You hear. You listen to that inner voice that's within you. While these people sit here and they hate and watch on the sideline. But you know what? A lot of you guys will always be broken free, because your guides, I'm looking at these girls like they're your guides breaking you free. Like, Because one thing I know about your team is that they will put you in situations just to test that other person. Because you're always protected. But just to test that person. You say you're such a good person, right? You say you're such a real person. Let me bring a real person to you and see what you do. And then they'll put that person in these situations where they're being tested. A lot of these people have failed the tests. They're snakes. They have to eat their own tail. They have to eat their own words. And it's funny. It's so ironic how they thought that they were going to be able to do this to you when you're the one doing this to them. They can't beat you. They're a beast. You're a beast. You're a beast. You're loved. You're protected. There's no way. And she's doing it with ease. No pressure. No guilt. No shame. No remorse. Because we know the truth. Let these people stay with their demise, their lies, their deceit. They can't win. It's always a constant battle of them trying to win. And they failed every single test that the divine has sent to them. The divine said, okay, you want... Because these people have prayed for whatever it is they prayed for. They prayed for a good person. They prayed for love. They asked for this thing. And the divine said, okay, you really want it? Are you sure that you want it? You say that you're ready. You say you're a good person. Let's see. Let's see. So they put these people to the test, and these people have failed miserably every single test. So now they're embarrassed. Yeah, some of these people are very narcissistic. They're controlling. Everywhere they go, there's chaos, death, lies, deceit. This is the death card, actually. Scorpionic energy. They're in their lower desires. These people are in hell. Keep in mind, if this is a love relationship, this could be a family. And look at this person. This person looks like a dictator. Very controlling, very narcissistic. These people are not happy. Everywhere they go, there's chaos, death, rape, murder, just flames, fire, everything. The whole city burns down. Nothing grows where they are. This is hell. And these people thought that they were living in heaven. Living in heaven where? They're fake. They're ops. They're the opposition. That's why they call them the opposition. But some of you guys could be getting a new opportunity. There's a new opportunity coming your way. And I feel like it's time for you guys to take that leap of faith. Yeah, because it's time to just, yeah, this is the truth. Some of you guys can be high priestesses to where like you're into esoteric knowledge, you read tarot cards, or you're just like, you know, very intuitive. You listen to your guides, you know the truth. And you know that this is just too much of a burden. It has to be put down. There is a new opportunity here. There's a great opportunity coming. Clarify this opportunity. Clarify this opportunity. Yeah, opportunity for you to be loved. I put this card back and I shuffled it over. Opportunity for you to be loved. If it's not by somebody else, it's just love by the divine. And that's the best kind of love that you can get, yo. That's the best kind of love that you can get. These people are a burden. They're haters. They're deceivers. They're envious. They're jealous. They covet you. They covet your spirituality. What kind of person would try to bring down a person that is doing God's work? Some of you guys are earth angels. That's why that Sagittarius card came out earlier. What kind of person? Yeah, and they're committed to bringing you down. This is Three of Swords energy. And you know, a lot of you guys are warriors. So you're just like, you know what? I'm taking these fucking knives out. Fuck it. Like, I'm moving the fuck on. Clarify this Three of Swords energy. It's Nine of Swords. I always get this Nine of Swords card as like, you owning the truth. And you knowing the truth. Because definitely this card came out too. Four of Swords. So this is a lot of air energy, a lot of mental smoke and mirrors, communication. They also could be communicating behind your back, talking about you, lying on you, telling people bad things about you and stuff like that. Like just basically breaking your heart behind your back. But I feel like because you went within and you know the truth, the divine, you're always going to know the truth. The divine is always going to let you know. So long as you stay close to the divine and you listen to your intuition, you're going to know the truth. That's why the High Priestess came out here too. Yeah, this, you're always going to be protected. You're always going to know the truth. And it's like, you're just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, you're owning it. Like, it is what it really is. The blood, sweat, and tears that you cried, you're like, you know what? You're going to use this and transmute the energy. Because this is also butterflies here too. Butterflies have a lot to do with transformation, beauty. Some of you guys are very beautiful women. You have long, beautiful hair. You have great looking bodies. You look good. But not only do you look good physically, your inside of you looks beautiful. And look at this pins. This is like pins and needles. Like they really try to do magic on you. Like voodoo on you. Like a fucking voodoo doll or some shit. Like just wishing, hoping, and praying for you to fail. Doing everything in the hater card came out again. These people are haters, bro. Haters. Doing everything in their power for you to fail. So yeah, I think it's time for you guys to expand beyond this, whatever this is right here. It's time to expand and go back there and see what's there. Some of you guys could be getting ready to travel, you know. But I feel like you're divinely connected. And you're being guided. Because there's a lot of lights here. You're being guided. You're being divinely guided. You have so much spiritual protection around you. It's not even funny, yo. Any other advice, Spirit, that I need to know? Yeah. You do have another opportunity coming. It could be a business idea, money, or something like that. But this is the Empress. The Empress could be metaphorically pregnant with ideas and things like that. So yeah, there could be like a small offer coming. Somebody that you collaborate with, work with. This is Earth energy. The Empress is a boss bitch. She knows what she wants. Now keep in mind, this could be male or female. You could be in this energy if you're either. So clarify this. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles energy. Spirit, clarify this Nine of Pentacles energy. And there's another cup here coming too, though. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are just ready to, like, walk away and take new opportunities. Yeah. It's clarifying this opportunity. Like, some of you guys don't even want, like, little, because this is a Knight too. You're ready to, like, evolve past this Knight stage. Like, close out this cycle and get to something. Because the Ace of Pentacles came out too, though. So this is like a small offer. So maybe it's saying that you guys are ready to, like, just walk away from no longer serve you. Because the Eight of Cups is a card to where it's like not being fulfilled emotionally. Trying your best to be involved in a relationship, people, places, or things, and you're just not being fulfilled emotionally. So there's nothing no longer that could be done in the situation. So it's basically you having to, like, move on and move forward into this new journey, and no more taking small offers, no more dealing with Knights. You want to start dealing with people who are in, but I'm getting two things with this Knight, though. But you want to start dealing with people who are of a higher vibration, because this is a Knight, and Knights are usually covered up. They have secrets, and they're still evolving. They're still maturing. So, you know, there's a lot of growing that these Knights have to do. So it's like you wanted to evolve past that and see what else is beyond there. What else is out there? This light has been lit. You have the golden staff, like the staff of Moses, to where some of you guys could be like the ones who are the leaders of the family, to where you're the ones that have to light up the divine path. Whatever choices you make in your lifetime right now is going to affect the people behind you, because Moses was the one that was chosen to free the people. He had the staff that was able to part the Red Sea. So you guys have the power to be able to part the Red Sea to free other people. So I feel like this is like walking away from what does not serve you, you know. It is walking away from what doesn't serve you. Each moon also associated with the moon cycles as well. You're walking away from no longer serves you, going beyond this, you know. The Ace of Cups is here, though. The Ace of Cups is here. So this could be an emotional offer, a cup of love. Or maybe it's just a cup of love for yourself that you have for yourself. Or from the divine. You know, both. I'm just feeling like these people are feeling embarrassed. They're feeling a lot of regret. I don't feel like they're really remorseful, because they're stuck in some sort of illusion and they believe that they were the good person or they are the good people. A lot of people are stuck in this world, yo. In some sort of parallel universe. In a 3D realm. Whereas a lot of us have evolved past that 3D realm and we're on a higher vibration, higher frequency. So where it splits us to where we're no longer in the same planet anymore. We're in a different realm of reality. While these people are sitting there in a false realm of reality. So where they're going to continue to indulge, be codependent on vices, stay in karmic relationships, fall for the same tricks of the devil. These people have no spiritual gifts. They're not spiritually protected. They can't see. And even if they do see, they don't want to see. I dropped this card. These cards, hold on. They don't want to see, yeah. I'm getting Third Eye Chakra. Intuitive perception. So some of these guys, their perception is off of reality. So that's why every time the devil brings them a trick or some sort of temptation, they fall for it. And they get right back into that cycle. It starts out good in the beginning. They're happy, you know, everything's good. And then goes right back down again. Whenever you stay with the devil, you keep continuously on that wheel of unhappiness and misery. And misery loves company. So a lot of you guys got to be very careful of who is coming around you, why they are coming around you. And, you know, really, which I feel like with the cards just said that you guys are owning it. And you're looking at it and taking it for what it really is. These people are not on your side. They don't have the best interests at heart. They don't want to see you happy. They're jealous of you. They would rather see you dead, broke, miserable, sad, just like them. So, and they chose to do this. They chose to reject God. They chose to reject their healing. They chose to stay there. So now once you decide to stay in hell, then you become a worker for the devil. And of course the devil needs you to work and bring him other sacrifices. And if you can't do that, you will eat your own tail and you will continuously be in misery, be broke, lack mentality, unhappy, just the same thing over and over, falling for temptation, falling for the same thing over and over. So this card says intuitive perception. I know what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. So some of you guys need to continuously meditate so that you can have a clear mind and stay peaceful, eat healthy, do things, go outside in nature, so that way your mind can stay clear and you can stay, you can stay connected to the divine, and you won't be able to be tricked or deceived by the devil and pulled back into a lower nature. These people don't want you on the throne. They don't. They could care less about your purpose. I don't know any more. This is past a mental health issue. Even though it is a mental health issue to want to see people of God doing God's work, wanting other people to be happy, wanting to be healed, for somebody to see that and want to bring that down, that is pure evil, bro. That is pure evil. That's pure evil. And these people, they chose that. They're okay with that. So you have to be okay with the decision that you make to recognize it and see it and move away from it and stand your ground. This is a battle. This is a war here. This is a war for your soul. So this is another one, the third eye chakra. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. So yeah, definitely you guys, meditation, the divine definitely wants me to really let you guys know that meditation is crucial right now. So that way the black magic, they won't be able to come with their magic and deceive you, you know? A lot of air energy I'm getting. Yeah. Divine intervention. So you guys will always be protected, bro. And knowledge is key. A lot of crown chakra energy. A lot of crown chakra energy. Third eye energy. Yeah. Knowledge. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I use my intellect combined with my intuition to delve into circumstances from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. Divine intervention. So knowledge is key. Knowledge can really save your life. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided and protected by a higher source, which is what I just said. I am open to seeking guidance to my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. So definitely being open to learning from other people and accepting the divine into your life to guide you and lead the way. You are protected though. Connect with spirit. I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for guidance, for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. So they're heavy on this meditation stuff. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. So if you guys ask for guidance, you will definitely get help. You will get help. Follow the divine. Let go and let God. Of course, you always have to do the physical work, the spiritual work, the emotional work, the mental work. You have to do that work. You can't just sit there and say, okay, well, I prayed and that's it. You have to really work on yourself. Work with God to help you. You know what I'm saying? But if you do need help, He's there. Bliss. I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I am persistent in this quest. I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life free of fear. Meditation is part of my life. So back with the meditation again. It's a lot of crown chakra, third eye chakra, which has a lot to do with the mental, keeping your mind clear. Imagine beautiful things. Imagine a beautiful life that you want to live. Instead of focusing on the negative things, focus on the positive things. That way you can call that thing in. Because I'm telling you, you have to pay attention. Before I go, let me just say this. You have to pay attention to your body when you're around people or when you're dealing with people, when you're interacting, having sex with these people. I'm telling you, your body speaks to you, bro. It speaks to you. Look, pay attention to the smell. Pay attention to, are you constantly shitting? Are you starting to pick up eating habits, overeating? What are you eating? Because when you start to mix energy with people, you might start taking on their demons. You know what I'm saying? Self-discipline is a big, crucial part to spiritual growth and to living a true, authentic, fulfilling life. So when you're around these people, what part of your body is hurting? Is your head hurting? Is your throat hurting? Is your stomach hurting? Are you having issues? Listen to the music that's around you. What kind of music is playing? There's always messages. There's always guidance. There's always help. I remember every time I go around this one person, my stomach would hurt. My stomach would hurt. My body was letting me know that this person is blowing out that. And your stomach, let me show you. Your stomach is a very important part of this spiritual growth. This has a lot to do with sex, confidence, personal power, self-discipline. So once you realize that, damn, I keep shitting over and over, I keep eating unhealthy, my stomach keeps hurting, they're taking away your self-confidence. They're blowing out your power, your personal power, your divinity. So these things are very important, people. These things, smell your body, listen to everything that's happening. Because when these people, their aura is dirty. So once you start mixing energies with them, then your aura becomes dirty. And then once your aura becomes dirty, then now you start attracting negative, dirty auras, negative, dirty people, spiritually dirty, uncleansed people. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep your body. Cleanliness is really close to godliness, for real. Keep your place clean. And once you start realizing that, I'm becoming slothful, I'm constantly sleeping, because once you become slothful and sluggish and lethargic, and that's the demonic forces opposing you, trying to slow you down, trying to stop you. Because you have to live a healthy, active life, you have to be active. You have to be moving, you know, healthy. That's why it's good to dance. It's good to sing. It's good to do yoga. It's good to exercise. Because once you're doing these things, once your body's healthy and active and you're eating healthy, you're able to move and maneuver and get things done and be productive. But once you start dealing with people and you notice, pay attention to what they eat. Pay attention to what they do. And last thing I want to say too is not only are you paying attention to their actions, because people like to put on a facade. People like to, and I used to say that all the time, I don't pay attention to your words, I pay attention to your actions. But now I'm starting to believe like the actions don't prove it. It's the patterns. It's the pattern. That's what tells it. That's what tells you who the person you are dealing with truly is. Because after a while, that mask is going to fall off. And their actions start now to show their patterns. So you pay attention. But anyway, on this channel, we like to give love to ourselves as well as to others. And we always stay close to God. If you're a new subscriber or, a new person here, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Please hit the likes and subscribe button, and then also hit the notification bell so that way you could get notified when I do a new message or a new reading or a new video, because I do a lot of things on this page. This is a new page. I'm starting to do a lot of things that's fun and exciting, so this page is just basically all about uplifting people and leading the way, helping people to get to their real divine purpose and to really start worshiping and connecting with God, the real God, the real true God, and not living in this false perception of happiness and the real true happiness, a real true divinity, So thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Have a great, blessed day. Talk to you soon. Bye.